Alright, once we have logged into Onshape, we will go to Create Document, and we're going to name a document. We're just going to make a bracket. Okay. Now, this bracket, pull a picture of it. Alright, we're going to try to make this bracket right here. So it's we're going to do this in millimeters. So we got 13 by 126, 76, 90, radius of 25. So we get a cut, and then we get a circle, extrude it through. So let's give this a try, and I will start with the base. So I will start with this area 126 by 76. So first we'll do that 126 by 76. So I have it on a second screen, which you can't see, but yeah, we'll try this. So right mouse button allows me to rotate like this. Left mouse button kind of does selection. Hold down the middle mouse button, and that does what's called as pan. And then, yeah, I think, just try a different, okay, yeah, that's it. And then if you click up here in the front, it will then send me to this front view. I do the right mouse button, I can rotate it around, I can get to the right view, or if I want to get back, rotate back to front. Okay, so I want to start on front view, and yeah, so actually I'm going to start on top view here. So top view, top, okay, here we go. So now we want to create our base, which is the 126 by 76 by 13. So let's start to create our sketch. So we always start out with a sketch, and in the sketch we're going to choose our plane, top plane. There we go. And now we start to build a plane. So now we're going to go with we can go by either one of these, a corner rectangle or a rectangle plane. Let's try this guy. So we can put these numbers, we can try to match these up exactly, or we just drop it, and then once we drop it, then we go ahead and put these fields, and we should be able to edit these fields. Should be able to show constraints. Okay, I'm sorry, let's go to dimension. There we go. So here and here. Okay, so now we get 76, and then I'm sorry, the length is actually 126. Okay, and then this width here, here to here, is 76. Okay. Alright, so that is like that. So now in here we can see these are constraints. So this shows us parallel. So this line is parallel to this line. This line is parallel to this line. Okay. We have this is like connected to that point right there, which is good. Okay. We have the green check. Green check allows us to get off of there. So now we're going to extrude this one 13 millimeters tall. So middle mouse button, I'm sorry, right mouse button, rotate it, and then we're going to grab extrusion. Okay, we're going to grab this surface right here, and we want to pull it up 13 millimeter, so depth of 13. Okay, okay, and let's pull up this edge right here, and I'm going to assume that this is yep, it's 13 right there. So the top edge is 13 right here. You might as well take a screenshot of this for your own and playing around. I can't zoom in very big, but yeah, so take a screenshot of that if you want, and we'll go with that. So it's on my second screen here, which I would advise either you print this out or you have it on a second screen. Maybe you have a laptop with an extra screen on the side. So here we go. Now we're going to build this up 90 millimeters from the bottom. Okay, so 90, looking at this dimension right here to here, so 90. Okay, so we're going to sketch right on top of this, and so now we're going to sketch on this guy right here, and we're going to put a square, okay, from this corner we're just going to drop it, okay? And then we're going to resize it with our dimensioning. So dimension this edge to this edge, and that's 13 millimeters. Okay, that's good enough. Now we could go. So this originally this here is 13. So we want to extrude this up 13 minus 90. So let's take this surface right here. We're going to go up 90. Let's see if it does math. 13, and yep, it sure does. So yeah, CAD softwares are usually pretty smart. So now we got just beginnings here. So we could have started just from a left view if we wanted to. We could have just gone, with that general shape. But I built the first shape and then the second shape. It's however you want to. There's many ways to tackle this. So now I will drop the. You can actually add this radius right here. So it's gonna fill it on this corner right here and this corner right here, and both of these are going to be 25s. 25, okay. And then we will then pop in a circle here on this edge right here and this edge right here. So we're going to use a circle, so a hole into this location right here, and we're using a metric hole. And let's see what we get. Alright, so we wanted that metric hole, and it doesn't look like I can place this hole. I can choose this button right here, and it kind of chooses like predetermined locations, but I don't want that. I actually want the hole right here. So I'm going to close out of that one, and I'm going to do a sketch on this. And I'm going to put a point here and a point here. So now we're going to sketch. Choose that sketch plane right there, okay? And then we will go to point, and then we will drop a point here. Okay, and now we will do some dimensioning to the point. Another point there. Okay. Now we want to dimension those points. So go back to sketch. We have to dimension this guy to here, and he is 25 millimeters. Same with this guy to here, 25. Okay, and then we want 19 millimeters from the edge. So here's this edge to here. We're going to choose 19. This edge to here, 19. Okay. So those are the points. So now I say OK, and now I can go to my hole again. So here's hole, and now I choose this point and this point. So I have 2, and then I want metric, and let me just say a 14 millimeter hole. Let's go to 14. Okay. And it's going to be a hole that goes all the way through this. So we're just going to make sure that this goes all the way, the depth is past that. So we can put the depth of it, which is 13, or we can go even deeper, 25 or whatnot. So let's take a look. Alright, we got 2 holes there now. So slide this over. So we got our 2 holes, 14 millimeter right there. Okay. Now we're going to go on with our shape on the very top. Okay, we have. I'm just taking a look at this. Okay, so now we're going to sketch on this edge right here, this face. So now I'm going to go to sketch here, and I'm going to grab this edge right here. I'm going to get the general shape of this. So I'm just going to drop a square. Square goes from here to here, and I'm going to get my dimensioning going in a second. And then I got another here to here. So that starts to sketch. Don't close it out. Actually, let's go to dimension this guy. So he is 18 millimeters wide in here. Okay, and then we have 10 millimeters each width here. 10, and then another 10. Okay, and we definitely want to have this centered. So to center this was 126 to the center. Let's check that. So we're going to take a dimension here to hopefully that. Yep. Oh, that's a. I don't want that. I want it's to not a 90. Okay, not 90. Okay, deleted that. I want it to be centered there. So I will take a second. Let's see. Alright. Alright, we're going to do some math. So our image shows us that this is 126 to dead center. So we're going to take this and we're going to go half of 126, and then we're going to, off of that, we're going to take 9 to take us to one edge, and 9 plus 10, so we get 19. So half of 126, 63, and then we need to go minus 19, 44. So we're going to go 44 from this edge to this edge right here. Okay. 44. Dimension. Here to here. 44. And it was nearly there already. So we're good. Yeah. So we got that in. So now we will extrude this surface out right here. Let's see what happens. Put that guy right there. Can I extrude that face? I didn't want to switch it. Okay. Now I want to extrude this face right here. Yep, perfect. And I need to remove, click remove. It slices right through there. Okay. Okay. We get that. Now we need our other sketch. We should be able to, no, it's not going to last now. We kind of did this backwards, I think. I think we need to do one thing at a time, which was the center guy, and then build the other one. So let's do this. Wait, it's actually, it's probably under constraint. I'm not sure. Maybe it's easier just to rebuild another sketch. So, you know, we're kind of teaching how to get around some of the errors here. So let's build. It's a 10. We're gonna go around this guy 10. So here to here, and then here. Then we're gonna go out 10. Extrude that 10 millimeters out. Or actually, no, 38 minus 13, so 38. Okay. So it gives us that height. Okay. Now we want alright, we're gonna go backwards a couple, and we're gonna undo these sketches. So let's just delete them. Okay. Undo that sketch, delete that extrude. We're gonna try this a little bit different. Delete this sketch. And we're gonna go with let's see, let's just do that cutout first, okay? So that number, I think it was 40, 44 was to this wall. So 54 will take us back to there. So we're going to go 54 to the edge. And then I noticed this was 10 millimeters deep, so didn't account for that before. So let's do that. So we're going to do one sketch at a time. Is it on the edge? Yes, it's good. Over there, that's 10. Okay, and then here to here is 54. And then 54 plus 18, 28. So it should be this is 28. Okay, there we go. And that should be right. So we got 54 is from here to here. 44 is here. 54 is here. 54 plus 18 plus 10 equals to the other side. Let's do that. So we get 44 plus the 10 plus 18 plus 10, so it's 28. That's 28. 82 to the other edge. So if we double check this, we should be able to get 82 from here to here. Yep, perfect. And if we leave that, it will be over constrained. So let's not do that one. Yep. So let's skip this. Yeah, we can get rid of that guy. Alright, so now we got that cut out, and now we'll extrude that and then remove that material. Okay, okay. And then now we will build this U shape. Or we might want to build this circle first and then the U shape. So let's go build the circle. So the circle is 50 diameter and 38 from this wall right here. So we can do that 38 and 50. Okay, so let's do another sketch on this wall right here. It's going to be a circle 50. Okay, now we'll take it, I'm going to drop it and then put a dimension on it. Okay, 50, there we go. And now we got to center it. So we'll take it from the edge here. 126 divided by 2. Okay, 63. Should be correct. Yeah, something looks off here. Yeah, it does look off. So I'm looking at my sketch here. 126 divided by 2. I think this is off, but it's okay. We can keep going. Alright, I'm going to extrude this 38, so this should be, yeah, it looks centered. So I'm going to extrude it. Not the entire note. All I want is that one circle right there. Yep. And then we want to extrude this 38 millimeters out. 38. And then we want a radius of 16 in the middle. So let's extrude, let's go to sketch. Sketch off of this face. We're going to put another circle. What's it doing? Okay. We're going to sketch off this face. We're going to build a circle off this face. Okay, and then radius is 16. So drop this, and then we can 16 times 2. Just remember, radius is it'd be double for diameter. Okay, then we're going to extrude that surface, and we're going to do a cut. Okay, and then remove, and we're going to make sure that we got all of it. Oh, we gotta center this first. Let's do that. I thought it was actually inside of it. Alright, so we will center this circle. Let's do a sketch. Okay, we got a dimension. Center this guy to center that guy. It's not good. Let's do this again. So, oh, there we go. Concentric. Take this guy. Concentric. Is it gonna work? No. Come on. This to this. Nope. Okay. It might be like constrained to that. So let's undo. Let's do Control Z to undo a couple things. Oh, well, we go back to the sketch again. We'll add this guy, extrude this. Redo? Yeah, we do that. Redo. Alright, so we will go to, we can either go to whole, or we can go sketch on this face right here. Should be able to drop a circle. And then, we say our 16 times 2. Oh, yeah. Dimension. Okay. Enter. Now we're going to extrude that. Just that. Nope. Just that one circle. Extrude. Just this circle right here, all the way through. We're going to remove, and we're going all the way through so we can pull it through. That's fine. Okay, got our hole. Now we need a little dart right here that connects this to this, so we can build with a rectangle. So sketch onto. We can sketch on this face, I think. No, that might be. Let's sketch onto the other face. This face right here. Okay, and then we're just gonna sketch a rectangle. We hit right view. Okay. We're just gonna draw a square. Circle. Yep. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, and then this is 10 wide. So I'm gonna start this side here is 126 divided by 2 and minus 5. Alright, 58, there we go. And this should be 10. Okay, so that should be that. And then we can give this dimension here, here, here. All we gotta do is make sure it's less than going out. So let's do 25. Yeah, that should be good. So now we're going to pull this out. So we're going to extrude that. Yeah, we can just extrude that one little chunk there. And this extrusion is, it's going to sit up at the top of his face. So we got 38. And we want it to go a little bit higher. So maybe take it all the way. All the way is 76 minus 13. There we go. To the total face. Alright, and then now that we got that, we can taper that. It doesn't give me an angle or anything like that. So let me see if I can add a taper. So we're thinking about this taper right here. Okay. Let's go add taper. Alright, so we got draft or chamfer. We can add a chamfer. Let's see what happens when we add that chamfer. I'm trying to look and see exactly how they did it. Okay, let's see if we can have it two distances or an offset angle. Let's try. Let's see what happens. Can I change it to 10? Yeah. So, let's see. So we got 38, 76. Trying to figure out what size this is. I'm gonna do my calculator. So we got 38 is the height of the center circle, minus 76. So we got negative 38, 38, and then we got, oh, so there should be an additional 38. That doesn't sound right, but let's give it a try. It's kinda like, maybe there is a flat in there. I don't know. But, probably not a flat. Let's go less. 28. Yeah, let's do 25. There we go. 25 sounds good. But it looks like it's got a little ledge right here, which may be undesirable. So it's because it's I guess following curvature or something. Oh, I know why. Because the extrude you chose was I guess that shape or something. But anyway, so if that's not good enough, then I think we could probably go through and fix that, you know, changing the extrude. Let's see if we can add faces to the extrude face. Can we add anything else? Nope. Well, I can goofing it up now. Cancel. Let's try one at a time. I'm gonna hit my escape. Extrude that guy. What happens? Okay. Why can't I see the rest? Okay. It just wants to extrude that one little section, which okay, that's fine. We'll go with that. That's fine. We can adjust that later. But I don't think I'm so concerned with this. Alright, I think my math is wrong with this guy, so let's get this fixed. So we gotta go, what's wrong with my math here? So let's go back to extrude. It seems to want to select two things at a time, so let's go with extrude. No, it's not the extrude. We want to go to sketch. The sketch, okay. And then something's wrong with our math here, so 76 would be here, there to there. 54. Okay. looking at my thing again. So 126 divided by 2. Let's do this. 126 divided by 2 gives us 63. 63 is dead center. And then we get minus 9. 54. What's going? Is this offset or something? I'm not sure why the math is not working. Maybe an additional 10. Okay, yeah, that's it. Minus that 9 took us to this edge, so now we gotta do another 10. So 44. Let's change to 44. That's it. Okay. And there it is. Still looks off. Something's wrong. What is wrong with this? Alright, I understand why. So it was correct actually. So let's go back, undo, yep, shift it back. So it will look a little skewed onto the. Okay, that just looks off. Anyway, so alright, so we went back and we found this dimension should be 49, okay? So fix that, readjust that, so now we're going to make the rest of it. So we're going to make these two side walls now. So side wall number 1, so it's 10 millimeters from the edge, and then reaches down and touches this face. So let's do that. So sketch this face, 2 squares, okay, sketch, I'm sorry, hit extrude, sketch, I want to sketch off of this face, yep, and then I want to go from this edge down into there, and it's going to be 10 millimeters wide. We can do that in a second, and then same here goes this guy to here, using my right mouse click button to rotate this guy around. Okay, so I got these two guys down, and now I will connect these together with a shape in the middle. We'll go down right about there. Alright, and then we can see these buttons over here, I think. Pierce. Read what this says. Does it hover over? Yeah. Make a curve and line. Okay, perpendicular. No, not that one. Trim. Alright. Trim. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Is trim, extend, and split. So right now we want to extend this line into here. Okay. Extend this guy to here. Oh, it's cut, so undo. Control V. And we want to extend this guy to here. Okay. And then we can trim. I can hit the M key if we want to do it. Yeah, this is easy. Okay. We can get rid of this. Make sure you get over the dot, and then get over that. This. So look at that, and we're going to take this edge down a little bit. So get out of that. We're going to just click on it again to get out of it. Build our drawing here. So 10, and then we go 10 from here. Okay, and then we gotta push this down, and this should go. It will go through the circle. So let's go down 35. It's actually stopping right there, so there's something we gotta do. We'll probably have to trim a circle around there. No big deal. So 40, let's go to 45. Alright, now we know it's for sure inside of there. And now we will build a circle in here. Okay, so we will use like this. Yep, that edge. Nope, not that one. We will use a center of a circle. Nope. Why can't I choose a circle? I want a center circle. I don't want that. Maybe I could just choose. Yep, okay, perfect. I think that's it. Is it centered? Looks like something looks off of that. Yeah, it's slightly off. But here's what it should. Let me see. Let me see if I can create a point from the center of this guy. Should be. Oh, it's taking that point from the end of my line, which I don't actually want. So I'm going to hit Control Z to undo that. And let me take this down to this edge. What is this dimension here? And it says it can't be created. So, let's see, 45. I'd like to figure out what size that is. It's not going to let me do that. So why don't I take this down to the dead center there? So probably 50 is my guess. Nope, it's not even 50. Alright, to figure this one out, we're gonna do this. So we're looking at this dimension right here. So we got 13 plus 38, 51. 51 from the bottom, or vice versa, 51, so it'd be 49 minus 90. 39, sorry. 39, so that's the number we need. So 39, that should 39, and then that's from the bottom. Okay, so now we will extrude that, and then 38 millimeters. 38, let me check that. Yep, 38 from the back face though. So 38 minus 13. 38. Okay. Alright. So what I noticed is my piece is, the circle looks a little off. So I think I forgot one dimension. So this shows you, mistakes can be made, and it's easy to make mistakes and miss the one dimension. So I need a 38 from this edge right here. So let's see if I can see what I had there. I don't think I actually have that one. So I want non-extrude. I want to go to my sketch. I'm going to look at my sketch. That's not it. Sketch 5. Yep, that's it. Alright, so it looks like I'm probably like missing a dimension. So gotta pay attention to that. So here to here it should be 38. Yeah, that's the. Is it gonna let me? That doesn't. 38. Okay. And now hit OK, and there we go. Alright, so now that edge is back. It broke this. Okay, which that's not a problem. We'll just go back to that. We'll get rid of that chamfer. Okay, and then we will re-extrude that surface right there, so we can redo that sketch, and we will raise up this 25, and now maybe 35. So we're showing, something was broken, and this is the way to fix it. So now we're going to add that chamfer again. So here we go, chamfer to this edge. Okay, and yeah, we can do that to distance and an angle, or let's see. Actually, I want two distances. So this one is like not 38, but 28, 25. There it goes. Okay, so I was just guessing that. So that is not identical. So now we gotta go back to that chamfer and fix that chamfer. So this one was 8, 13. Yeah, I think it was 13. Alright, so there we go. So that is essentially that right there. Okay, and now, if you were to make this in 3D printing, you'd probably, you can run it just like this. If you were going to manufacture this, let's say it's on aluminum or steel, you probably want to add some, radiuses on these edges. But for what we have here, I think this shows a good example of that bracket. So, okay. Now we got our piece totally finished. We want to go to drawing, so let's click on down here. We're going to go to create a drawing. In here, I want to go to millimeters. There's a right here. That's where you can find millimeters. Okay. Okay, and then click on that part, and then it's gonna provide you with a view of it. I want to go with top view. I don't like that one. Okay, I'm gonna put another one. How about a right view? Okay, that seems about right. Now we're gonna project off of that then. We'll delete this guy. Okay. They should definitely snap together. Okay, let's create our orthographic view. Or isometric side. Perfect. Okay, and now we'll start dimensioning. So here are the dimensions. So it's like a automatic dimensioning scheme. So it's a radius. I don't actually want radius. I want a diameter on this. So let's change it to D. Let's see if it allows me to change it to diameter. Oh, it does. Okay, that's cool. Oh, no, RD. I don't need RD. Really just want diameter. Let's find. But here's what we can actually go here and choose a diameter dimension in here. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Column dimension. So we want to dimension off of this guy. So we can do the easy math, 14 and 24. So it's a 10 millimeter wall. Got that one already. Now we need thickness to that guy, distance to this guy. Okay. Sometimes we don't have to have the, we don't have to do it twice. Sometimes we can just do a 2x. That'd be the same. Okay. Circle location 19. We can do a 2x on that too. diameter size. Okay, and so that's all centered. We can get to heights here. We already knew that one. And the max. There we are. If we want to put our title down here. Bracket. Just gotta put enter. Bracket, and then we have this double dimension. We don't need two of those, but this view is probably better to have that 76. So we'll keep that. And the 13 we don't have that actually. No, we do right there. So that's fine. We can get rid of that one. So I think that's it. Hopefully this little tutorial helped some people understand Onshape and a little bit of drawing, some sketches, how the sketches work, and the drawing aspects in creating a drawing. If you have any questions, I can answer if you put them in the comments, and I'll try to answer. Um, so yeah, good best of luck to everyone, and yeah, just keep trying, and yeah, you'll eventually figure it out. It's not extremely complicated, but it is good to have a background with the CAD software. So this is similar to a lot of the CAD softwares out there. So good luck.